Last time on the show, last time before now, the time before the last one. On the last, it is just actually amazing how bad I am at this.
All right, what silliness can we get to on the road today?
Oh no!
One day I'm just gonna like intentionally shit in a urinal just to see if it makes wind.
Okay, so normally that's fine. Like, that's disgusting. That's an awful thing for somebody to do. But you're, like, something about, like, just
Specifically me.
the impact that you always leave on a bathroom. I feel like that urinal would have a crack in it at the end. Like, that urinal would need to be, like, completely replaced.
Here, speaking of urinal. Oh dear.
Oh no, what?
You remember in like 2021 when like everyone was stealing shit from like their school? Like,
Oh, the devious lick. Yeah, dude.
I'm not the kid that would like steal a urinal, but I think I did. I did steal. I've seen people do that. I was a part of that though. I stole keyboards. I stole.
I remember
hand sanitizer.
I remember the keyboard keys era when you would take individual keys, like it was like an R or something.
And then I'd give it to Elijah, and he would just like, "What do I do with this?"
You can make a necklace out of that, honestly. That would be a fire necklace.
I give him space bars. I never stole an actual keyboard. I missed that chance, but I did steal a disk drive out of a computer. So,
Do you want to explain to me and like everyone watching how you did that? Because that, to this day, the idea of
I was like, I think this is like the 8th grade when I did this. I mean, because it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And so I was in a computing class. It was basically like comp sci for dummies, like the most basic programming shit.
Yeah, like code.org, that type of thing.
There were old shitty school computers in there, but this is around the area where they all gave us our own laptops.
Yeah.
Like most schools do now. So we never used those, but they were pretty busted pieces of shit everywhere, and I did consider stealing one, but I didn't. So I got sat at a different desk than where I normally sat, and one of the disk drives was kind of loose. So I kind of pulled on it, and it kind of fell out and went loose, and there was just this little orange strip on it. So I just kind of took the edge of the the disk drive slot, and just started sawing it off.
Dude. Why?
I just took it to the edge and. Back up.
I can't.
Don't.
We are 3 minutes away. We are 3 minutes away from dropping this off. No! Okay. Just continue the story. I'll work this out.
I'll just explain, because like the way the computer looked, like the front of it kind of had this like serrated design, so I just kind of fucking sawed it off on that. And so that orange strip, I don't know what it was, but it was split in two. If anyone has it, it's Elijah, but he probably tossed it.
Well, I would hope so. What do you do with a spare disk drive?
So after this orange strip had been put into two pieces, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just kind of put it in my backpack.
Okay.
And then at lunchtime, I went to him and like, "Hey bro, you want this?" And I just gave it to him. And he looked at me with a very big sense of bewilderment of like, "Hayden, why did you take this?"
We're getting this truck fixed if it's like the last thing we do.
This isn't our truck, thankfully, so I don't think it matters.
It does, Hayden. That takes off of our final, like, pay. Dude, I just want to get the truck fixed. Okay. Time to see what's wrong with this baby. Ooh.
That's tough.
Oh.
Repair all.
Repair all. What is the damage on that gonna be?
79 to 30.
No. Look at... Confirm.
Oh, it's covered. It's covered.
Oh, it's covered. Okay, thank God. Oh.
There's also parts. There are parts we had to replace.
Well, that is not my concern right now.
I also know that someone I knew stole a soap dispenser from the school, and mine wasn't so bad, but I loved that chunk. People stole fire alarms. They stole, like, stall doors, sinks, urinals, toilet, anything that could physically be taken home.
I love that. I wish that would come back.
I mean, that's just promoting vandalism, but, like,
So.
kids need to learn crime one way or another.
Okay, yep, we are gonna be late to dropping it off because guess who has
I realize
to do...
our expected time is, like, 1 in the morning.
It was... what was it? Okay. I guess that's a little better. I thought it was gonna be like 9 or something. But yep, I have to do a whole U-turn because I missed the turn-in for that because I had to miss our truck. We fixed our truck.
What now?
And guess what didn't get fixed all the way? Guess what still has like 100% damage?
The thing that's causing it to reboot?
I don't know. Something is still causing this truck to just seize out at right now. Why?
We had to replace stuff.
We'll replace this in the next episode, dude. Once we turn this thing in, I am done. I am tired of dealing with this awful truck. Texas Roadhouse, I almost said computing.
Texas Roadhouse computing.
That would go hard, honestly. Oh.
Only American computer scientists up in this bitch.
Oh, I got distracted and I looked away.
That's bad.
It's okay. We can make this. We have the technology. We can make this work. We have the dedication to make this work. We did it. Oh, thank God, we did it. Oh. Wait. I need to be going that way. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, it's Pi Day.
It's Pi Day?
Yeah, it's it's March 14th. 314.
I always every time there was like a joke about pi in like a cartoon, like as a kid, I would just never get. Like I understood what pi was because it's like, okay, it's pi, it's a big number. But I don't get like the point, I guess, because it's just math. It's like a big number.
I think pi is the best show of interaction. It's the ratio of the circumference to the diameter of a circle. And that's something it's easiest to see in visualizations, but you'll never get to the end of that. It's an infinite decimal.
My knowledge of math and geometry goes as far as probably 5th grade.
I don't know. I don't remember why pi is important, but I know it's very important.
Because it's a big number and big numbers are fun. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's see how.
Is that literally all? We made no money.
We made.
I'm not. No. We're doing another mission. I'm not stopping at that. That's unacceptable.
We made $100 off of 6.
We made literally nothing.
We are in debt, aren't we?
Go back.
No, we're fine.
We're doing one more. Go highest profit one. 5K mission.
5K.
Come on now.
All right. Highest profit.
Oh, that's 19 minutes until it expires. Okay. We're doing an overnighter. Oxnard to Bakerfield.
Oh no. Oh.
Lock in, and don't you get damaged as hard as you did.
Well, I thought you told me not to obey the rules of the road and to drive recklessly, so I did.
It doesn't mean ram into someone.
I mean, says you.
You're supposed to drive recklessly, but do it right and not get hit.
Are there rules to driving recklessly?
Yes.
Frack tank. Alright. Alright, already we're off to... Oh, we do have a little sleeping one now. Look at that.
Hey.
You ever, take the gun out of a cop's, holster and hit him with that neener?
You know me. You know, you're 12 beers deep at the Applebee's. You see the on-duty police officer, and you just reach for his gun.
And then he looks at you, and he pulls out his taser, and you hit him with that neener right before it all goes black. Is it bad that when I'm at work I have intrusive thoughts about that? Obviously I don't want to. It's just one of those things where comes in your head, you're just like, ah.
Standard.
Like, that is the last thing I want to think about doing.
I want to.
Nah, that's not. No, not that far.
We're taking it slow.
Taking it nice and slow, just cruising right along, you know?
You got like CDs. Like, is this like? Well, no, you probably got Bluetooth on the thing. We're not fucking gave them.
No, I was imagining we just have that, like, binder of CDs. Just that, like, 40-pound...
Lock in. Come on now.
Maybe I shouldn't be going 30 over. Just a thought. Can I go, please? Why? Why are they going as... Oh, because he's turning in there, maybe? Oh, there's a car coming. Oh. Oh. Is that an EMS?
Yeah, good cheat for you to look out.
We're good. Does it say dank on it? Wait.
Does this game have accurate traffic?
Probably. I'm a big fan of, like, the Silent Hill, like, PS2 farmhouse right there.
Fucking, like, dead body in the corner type shit.
Just fog everywhere.
Smells like fucking pigsty. It's like...
Whenever I see those types of houses in games, I just assume they smell like hay and a little bit of mildew.
That's probably accurate.
You smelled that, like, you know that mildew smell, right?
Yeah.
Hit him with that mildew stare.
I went to McDonald's as a kid once, and I used to be very picky about my food. I hated condiments, I hated toppings, I had to be meat and cheese on the bun only. And then the McDonald's worker fucked up, and they didn't give me any cheese, and they put only ketchup on it. I got so pissed that I had a tantrum on the car that proclaimed that I was not eating it, to which everyone was like, fine, don't eat it. And I realized I wasn't getting my way, so I sadly ate the burger and didn't like it in silence.
That is the most you thing. Like, that sound... I didn't know you when you were, like, 10, but I feel like if I did, I would believe that. Like, that... Something about how you are now. Because it's always people that used to be stuck up as a kid turn out being, like... Most of the time, they're a little more chill. Oh, that's somebody right behind me in that lane.
Yeah, I was a stuck-up little bitch as a kid.
Not really McDonald's related. I got McDonald's, like, right before this. But, as a kid, you know that, like, when I was younger, I had, like, a Furby phase, right? Or, like, collect them and...
You had a Furby phase?
Yes. I thought you knew... I knew you by the time I was going through that.
You didn't tell us about this.
Oh, you know what? Troy's probably embarrassed. But, I remember when I was, like, younger, like, I'm talking, like, I don't know, this is, like, 10 to 12, that range. I went to a Walmart with my mom. And there's this, like, really awful, like, direct-to-DVD, like, Furby movie from, like, 2004 that I remember watching on YouTube when I was a kid. And I went to that, like, the poor lady that worked there, and I was like, do you guys have this? And I, like, pulled up an image of it on, like, Google Images on my I think it was my grandma or my, like, Nana's, like, old phone. And, she looks at me and just goes... No. And I just, like, I remember, like, bawling my eyes out. Like, not in, like a kid way when you don't get your way, but, like, a genuine, like, you know how now, if, like, you know, like, crying regularly, like, it'll just kind of, like, it's kind of, like, gradual, there are, like, stages to it. That's how I was. Like,
right.
I was genuinely distraught. Like, not tantrum level, I was just, like, that ruined my mood, and I was, like, 8.
It really affected you.
I think that still sticks with me.
That explains a lot.
I've been talking to a therapist in like 4 years. So, I've noticed a lot of emotional blockage. Do you have any connection to Furbies? And I look at her, and my eyes go like numb. Like my eyes glaze over, and I just like sink into like the therapist chair, and I just go like.
10 years ago.
20 years ago. It all started in a Walmart. And then, forget if it was before or after, but I got McDonald's. I think it was after because I felt bad. And I wanted a sausage egg McMuffin because I loved those as a kid. I got a McGriddle instead, and that did not help. I think I had a genuine tantrum over that.
Well, I think the McDonald's workers did you right because the McGriddle is just a better sandwich.
No, McGriddle's peak. Honestly, no, both of them are. Because, like, you haven't had this experience yet, but waking up... No.
Jesus, Mason. Is the car okay? The car is not okay. How do we... I hope you realize the predicament you're in.
You want to call it a night here?
I don't know if we're getting out of this one, boss.
Find out next time if we get out of this wacky predicament.